The Battle of Mississippi, the Egg Bowl, a game that has a tendency to rip families apart during a time of year when most families come together to express Thanksgiving. But some aren't thankful for the sound of cowbells or screams of hotty-toddy, which will make their presence known in this one. The Rebels will put toe to leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will get the first possession of the game. The Rebels took home the Golden Egg in a close one the last time they met.
They don't care if it was close or a blowout. They got the W, and they've been able to talk about it all off-season long, and you can just feel the energy and electricity this year.
Boy, and you know it matters. You're talking about all these kids in-state, talking to them. Where do you want to go? Which side do you want to be on? Ole Miss winning last year matters when it comes to recruiting.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in on the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Taylor wants to throw. Going for it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rebels offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They'll try the run. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Not Rambo.
And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to the back. Nice move there. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches.
Ribs, suck that shit up, son.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
To the air, it's Maddox. Touchdown, Rebels! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 78 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side, and they settled on the Golden Egg. Thus, the Egg Bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody down more than a golden egg? I mean, just the perfect recipe. We have all been in the booth calling these games. Jesse, we know the adrenaline, the emotion that goes into this football game.
Yeah, they do not like each other. There's no question. And the funny thing is, that's actually a golden football. Back in the 1920s, I guess the football looked a little bit more like an egg. It was a bit fatter, looked more like a rugby ball. So everybody calls it the golden egg now. It's a beautiful trophy. Sometimes Mississippi State's helmets resemble the trophy. This is a game we love watching.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh my God, what were you doing, dude?
Got it inside the 40 at the 30.
How did you get beat like that?
First down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a...
Hold up. I gotta see that. Wow. Watch that in real time. Cut. Jesus Christ. He...
3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most.
14, absolutely put him in a blender there.
Contested catches.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
I literally crossed paths with him, hit the button, and nothing happened. What?
He's got a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi.
Second downs are killing me.
Their football, and it feels like, Paul, where these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so
Touching
fun.
everything on second down.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line.
The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a
Second down's not my friend.
here. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Stop him on first down,
Deep
but
in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They've been running it, but now the pass.
second down, can't stop him. God damn.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown.
You got all the magic plays on second down.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he finds some.
Oh my God, another lineman. That's 2 linemen.
Before the defense is able to stop him.
You love to see this.
You're losing all my linemen in the first quarter. First
First
half, Jesus. It's almost 2 of them in the first half.
Good spot here with second and short.
Although Rambo looks like he's back in.
From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Pocket breaking down.
Jesus.
He got smacked.
Good
Just
voice.
as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem
Oh,
like
the crowd is not that loud.
was forcing that
Get
ball
outta
to his
here.
intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then they're
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know,
Here we go, second down.
When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much.
Oh my God, they are just getting the luckiest shit.
Stiff arm, even a human arm.
I was bored, man. I'm so fucking bored, and I can't play RZ2 because those two cucks haven't finished their game.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the
Felt like
gas,
playing.
run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to
Need those morons to hurry the hell up and get out of the casino and play their
We're gonna
game.
see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Look at this, every second down. Holy shit.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Can't play against
Want to crank the
no
tempo.
huddle. No huddle is absolutely killing me.
Wide receiver going in motion. Taylor wants to throw it. It's
there.
complete. Didn't pick up.
We're gonna go no huddle.
Moved it forward just a few. What will they
Let's try a blitz this time to see what happens.
Long way to go. Wants to go up top.
And they catch it magically. Look at the every second down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Every second down.
To the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him.
They get magical bullshit plays.
And they like
Oh,
to
that
do
was
this.
nice.
When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And they finally get him
Holy shit, man.
catch, and he's down at the 5. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got his man.
Oh my God, actually stopped him on second down.
Will take it close to the 5-yard
Not Guy.
Mark it at the 6.
Guy.
Looks as if we have an injury on
Can't
this
lose Guy.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Maybe he's no head cannon.
Really rather not
He's from
have to
Quebec.
settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal
He's
from
Guy.
the 6.
Algie.
Looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton.
Algie from Hull, Quebec.
The ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Oh, they blocked the kick.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
They're playing against the run now.
Standing field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And a 9-yard gain on first down.
And they are playing against the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up
The
front.
zone split runs never work for me.
And the Rebels with myriad
Oh, we got
options
the
after
backside
that big
covered.
pickup on first down.
Might
To the ground with the back.
forget to take the
They
first
bring
down.
him down, but not before he's able to pick up the
Usually those
first
plays
down.
get blown up on me.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just
Yeah, this
enough
is
to
where it's
make sure he
gonna
keeps
go.
this drive alive.
half slide that.
Leaves him
Yeah.
with the back. And he never had a chance. Just
And another O-lineman goes down.
Well, the offensive line
What?
had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield.
What are we doing?
the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Fires to the right. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fire.
Terrible throw. Thank God trap is good.
Come back and he makes the catch. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
All right, defense. It ain't working.
Action shot.
We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up.
No, I thought they were
Something
gonna press me
we
on
can
that.
disrupt the quarterback.
Son of a
Mess up
bitch.
this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted for the 11th.
Gets hit. Are you kidding me?
They can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Fucking tagged as soon as I hit.
Breaks on the football
button.
and makes the big interception in the
Shit.
back. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this
got
season.
to
So
be
he's
kidding me.
finding the football consistently.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
What are you doing here?
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking left.
Oh, come on.
It's complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
You
And
have
that's where
got
this
to be
offense will go back to
shitting me.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier.
Blocking that one.
Splits the uprights. Good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, so much to break down from a spirited start to this Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the
No
second
way
half.
this game should be this close.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push.
Oh my God!
They get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this team knew
What?
trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half.
Holy shit!
Get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll ride.
Oh my God! What is this?
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
These guys are unstoppable.
Great team defense on that one.
I don't get it.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Oh,
D-linemen
fuck
staying in
off
their
with
gaps.
this
Linebackers.
stadium
DBs
pulse
filling. Just
bullshittery.
can't do it better.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it.
I'm gonna call
And
holding.
he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
What? That's interfere.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Are you kidding me? Wait. What is going on? What is this? What? Is that pass interference?
The Rebels will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
God.
First boot of the day
Damn.
is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Looking
What is it about this dynasty that just wants to absolutely fucking wreck me?
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Taylor wants to throw.
Oh my fucking thank God.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Fuck it, I'm hitting it with a prevent on this shit.
Wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Unleashes it on the run. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He managed to...
Fuck your second down bullshittery.
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the...
I gotta figure out offense on this. They're just
QB's got to pick and
absolutely
choose their
wrecking
spots
me.
when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump.
Holy
But a better job by the defense and coverage forcing the incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
What? Why? Why did he stop?
Big hole in that screen, and
None of this makes sense.
And those screen passes, I want those defenses.
None of that makes sense at all.
Throw it right over their head.
Fuck
where I got
off,
some
Trap. You
space
can hear me,
and
you little
run it
bitch.
back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Terrible throw. Holy shit.
almost...
And another injury to my offensive line. That's 4 offensive linemen in this game.
Oh, what a
That's
great
4.
by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes.
Gotta be kidding me.
Catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
kick is in the air. He's got it.
Why are we max cover, but we're all just gonna fucking
Didn't get a lot of
walk down the field?
step out of bounds.
Cruciatus. That's what we got, huh? Cruciatus. Okay.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Fire.
Oh my God.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
Are we really?
He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple
Smoked.
inside the 30 to the 29. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
And the quarterback will take a sack. Back
Smoked.
The defense just simply
Hit him with that fucking prevent again.
And oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Are you kidding me? What?
And that first defender was just
What?
looking at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Card in the backfield. It's Thomas.
Okay, like Jesus Christ, switch to the proper guy, not.
Operating in the red
sakes.
zone here on 2nd down.
God, please get rid of goddamn fucking no huddle bullshit.
It's their first of the half.
Like, Christ Almighty.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover. to
Get
pick up
back
that
there.
first down. They go to the ground.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
I even had him play in. I had him shaded in, and he's still.
6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back.
There's no way you catch me. There's no way.
Long one, but as it
You
is,
do not have that acceleration against him.
solid return.
There's no fucking way.
Back to work.
This game.
They didn't get much done the last
It's
time
not.
they
You know
had
what?
to
It's
find
not
a way
even
from
the
deep in
game.
their own territory,
It's
hoping
this
this
fucking
run
dynasty
is
file.
productive. Here's the handoff. Got the first down.
It's 100% this fucking dynasty file.
Finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Jesus.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Wide open downfield. There he goes. Slippery
Hates me.
slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back.
Went a little too
He was
hot.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Sends it back in motion. Taylor wants to throw it.
Oh my God.
And a little more space.
That
Open up
is cover 2 hard flat.
They pick up the first down out to the 30.
Explain.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10.
I was gonna say, if he catches that,
It slips through his fingers incomplete.
it's a thrown controller.
A huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Where's Cookus going? Oh, yes.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
60's got to pick up this block or else this play's getting blown up.
Back to the ground with the running back. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
He did it.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, you know, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to getting the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
What the hell kind of throw was that?
They knock him down behind the line.
What?
The defense finishing this third quarter in style.
You guys.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
Sakes.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Fuck off. Just snap the...
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start. And
Are you kidding me? Come on. Fuck you, Stadium Pulse.
And the coach accepts
Dog
it.
shit.
They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense.
That fucking play took way too goddamn long to develop.
As a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it.
Sakes, that penalty. God damn it.
He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them.
Fuck you, game.
Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down.
Oh, no. No way!
That is no good.
Was that?
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still
Fuck.
locked up.
The fucking visuals on these meters are so dog shit.
Like the field goal miss.
They were absolute perfection last year. The kicking was fantastic last year. This year is just dog shit. They don't fucking work.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Another
Don't work
opportunity
at
here.
all.
They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Found a little space.
That's it. Push them downfield 5 yards. That makes sense.
In the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of
That
scrimmage to
definitely
go
makes
hurry up.
sense.
Defense has to be ready.
The short hands, it's Thomas. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Taylor wants to throw.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Come on.
Whips it out in the flat.
Don't pull him.
Absolutely.
What is that animation? What is that animation? That makes no sense.
As a quarterback, you throw
Who sees this in football?
you're like, dude, can you just turn around?
Happens what, once a season?
Or can you just stretch
Most?
and get the
Happens
first
50
down?
times a game.
Need your guys to have
And this shit,
awareness where they are.
no defender pulls them towards the goddamn first down line. What
And now
the
you're staring
fuck?
fourth down right in the face.
The Ole Miss offense.
God, I hate that.
ready to go
That's
back to work.
of all the shitty animations in this game.
Driving down the field the last time they had
That is the one that pisses me off more than anything.
from the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Far more than the receiver catching the ball and just fucking yeeting it away.
Picks up some valuable ground.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal.
Fucking tackle for
Not panicking. This isn't throw every single down. All of a sudden,
me just yeet this ball.
You can run the ball.
Yeet this
Do all of your stuff.
guy to a first down as close as possible.
Very, very careful and
Makes
absolutely
no sense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys.
Give me the
to get
block.
some movement.
Give me
They
the
don't
block.
on this play, and the
That's
big
it.
fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Rebels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. He's got the back in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety
Spriggs,
of ways.
you're not
We just
running
saw
it. You're
one
gonna stay
coming in the
back.
running game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field.
By
I'm
10
gonna go
now.
run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
No, you don't. No. I'm
They
not doing
tracked
this
it
shit.
down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Taylor wants to throw it. Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wide out.
Just say there's no way he catches that. He catches that, I call bullshit.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Guys, let's take just a second and
pulling on that block fast
a nice
enough.
way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate
60.
the season.
You're my key block here, buddy. You gonna get it?
Many L's on the schedule.
Nope.
Keep this guy around next year.
Son of a bitch, you fat bastard.
Right, you finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what
60.
they deliver on third
Shit,
down.
fuck.
More cowbell. At midfield, he's got room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get
Their last time out?
and preserve time for
That is their
offense.
last time out.
When the offense can run the football and you can
Clock, 'cause
feature
I
a guy
don't
like
trust this
that will
game.
get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Come on, what are you doing, 70? Jesus Christ, dude.
2-minute timeout.
What are we doing, man?
Desperately needs to get the football back. The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
Make up for it. Give me that block. I need the one block. And we didn't get it.
A timely pickup to get the first
Didn't actually
down
get the
there.
block,
Took a
though.
little something out of the
Sakes.
crowd, too.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop
what,
this
one more
guy
first
all
down?
game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Snap it.
They'll go to the
Oh, god damn it.
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's all five offensive linemen now who've been injured in this game. Holy shit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
This does not bode well. Fucking injury timeout bullshit.
Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left
Backup center.
to get it back and go much
Center who
further.
wasn't very good to begin with.
Dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is stopped.
He ain't doing
immediately by the
shit.
big defensive lineman.
Game was way more stressful than it needed to be.
And it is Ole Miss marking its territory in this one and taking down Mississippi State to claim the Egg Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
A little too much bullshittery going on in there. The stats and records. Oh, trophy, right, of course. Why it needs to tell me that every time. These little shit stains done their game yet? Barely. I don't know how. I somehow won. Look at these little shit stains. Come on. Want to get to the conference championship. That sucks. Yeah. We won. Barely. I got screwed over on a field goal. Because, you know, dead center. But not really dead center because the visuals don't line up in this game. I'm curious, how many people have already played their games this week? I haven't even looked. Oh, ACC is all done. Hello. Wait. Oh, look who it is. East, so it's 2 games. 3 games. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games left. Steve playing Dragon Quest right now? I fucking would not be surprised. Where is he? No, it doesn't say he's playing it, shockingly. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised. I saw him playing it all last night. But 7 games left. Wait, 7 games and only 1 is user versus user that involves any kind of scheduling. Right? Yes. Every game left is against the CPU. Want to bet they're not going to play until fucking tomorrow night? Drives me mad. I don't know when. I don't know when Hooli and Mtron have they set up a time? I thought they set up a time. I just don't know when it was. Hooli, Mtron. There we go. They're supposed to be playing tonight. I swear to God, if they play their game tonight and there's still CPU games tomorrow afternoon, I might just hit the fucking button on them. And I'm sick of hearing this argument. Well, it says advances until we have until 10 o'clock on Monday. Stop fucking leaving it until the last minute. Fucking hate that argument. Just play your fucking game. I understand when it's a user versus user game and you're trying to find a time between 2 different schedules. Everybody's busy, but to play a CPU game, especially when I can see half these morons and see them playing 20 different fucking games all weekend. It's not like they're busy. Like, I'll give Stone credit. Like, I know he's away technically right now. He's going to be playing his game, but it's not like I see him on playing 2 other leagues or whatever. See, let me go. AFK channel. We have 2 people AFK. And of those, he already played his game. He got it out, done, finished, before he went AFK. He's going to be gone until the 25th. And he tells me, which I appreciate, which is why he gets a top spot next year. I want to... Is Nova in here? Nova, are you around? Are you incognito, Nova? I'm kind of interested why Nova's move is a month long. Because I know that motherfucker's still playing COD on PC. But I just said, like, how far is he moving? Is he moving like across state or to a new state or something? It's like a big move. That I understand. I get that. I shouldn't wait. Like, why? It just boggles my mind. Everybody wants to move as fast as possible, but when they have a game against the CPU, they want to take as much time as possible. Why? Why not just play the game? Like last year in CFB 25 in RedZone, if anybody had a CPU game, they played that shit the second I hit the advance button. Guaranteed. Anybody with a CPU game was like instantly on it and then bitching and complaining like, come on guys, finish your games. Let's go. Let's go. This year it's like, I'll get around to it. Boggles my mind. And then when I see somebody say, I'm not saying names, but when I see them, oh, I didn't have time to play it, you know, because my work shift has changed and I just didn't have time. Meanwhile, I can see that they've been not only playing a game, but live streaming another game for 12 hours. Come on. Exactly. I mean, if somebody's got a CPU game and they're like, you know what? I got a whole bunch of family obligations this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to play till Monday. It's like, okay, fair. No problem. I'm not going to push you for that. You go right ahead. Go do your family stuff. That comes first. But to just not say shit, especially some of these guys who, when they get a bye week, are constantly in going, come on, advance it, hit the button, come on. It's like, why? I can advance it so you can sit there and wait 3 days to play your fucking game? Get out of here. It is obnoxious. And it worries me for next year because we're going to have more CPU games. However, next year is also going to have a change in advanced format. We are not doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday advance next year. People are in for a little surprise when that comes to that. Because next year we're just going every 48 hours. So advance is going to be a little different. If you can't get your game in within that 48-hour period, well, then you know what? Online Dynasty, Online League is not for you. Fuck off. Go play your solo. Not my problem. I haven't even looked. Who's up for a Heisman this year? Jesus Christ. He's got 1,500 yards receiving. Wow. Actually, I haven't even gone through the conference standings. I haven't even seen who's doing what. Ooh, who's getting in here? Who do they each have to play? They're head to head. Oh, he beat Texas Tech. All right, so Baylor's definitely in. Baylor, Nebraska. We get the Beta Bros again. Nice. Who wins that one? Did they play already in this season? They did. Oh, Nebraska won that. Comedy. All right, so the ACC. Well, we all know what the ACC is. I'm guessing Clemson's gonna thump Miami in the ACC. And then Big Ten. Nobody else got a chance? No. All right, so that one's set. Pac-12. That one's already set. Unless Oklahoma magically loses to CPU. Which CPU game does he have? A&M. Ain't gonna lie, I'd laugh. I would laugh. SEC. Well, yeah, this one we already know. Definitely going to be Bama and LSU. Kind of. I don't know why that one kind of shocks me. That one definitely shocked me. I'm just kind of wondering who's going to win between LSU and Bama on a neutral site. That should be interesting. In all of them, it's definitely been home field. Now, that's saying LSU might not get in. There is a very small chance because LSU still has a game to play. Now, will Texas use the I'm only calling coach suggestions A button strategy, which has won? Which didn't he use that last season against LSU and win? Was that LSU? I can't remember. Can't remember. But that shit would be funny. And it is at Texas. Texas got home field advantage. Who's Texas right now? 91. They're dead even matchup too. So there is the potential. There is still a possibility that Auburn sneaks in. That'd be funny. Look at this lowly fucker at Florida. 4-7. Ugh. What happened there? I will be screenshotting that. Wait, who does he have this week? Florida State. Rivalry game. He's doing this on purpose so his strength, his overall record drops and he gets a lesser schedule, user schedule next year when he comes back. I don't even think I'm projected to play in a bowl game. Oh, God. I'm not. Although I did that win, I should get a bowl game. That game was way rougher than it should have been. Wait, Trap caught it 6 times? Damn, I didn't realize I threw it to them that much. Nice. Enough of that.